So this video focuses on the knee. We will see the palpatory anatomy that is functional for the joint mobilization of the knee. Let's see now the palpatory anatomy on the knee on the plastic model that we have here. The knee is made of four main bones: the femur, the fibula, the tibia, and the patella. The patellar ligament and the tibial apophysis. Right on the sides of the patella we find the joint line. Then we have the lateral and medial condyle, then the head of the fibula and the tibial diaphysis. So after the plastic model, let's see the same reference points right on the model that we have here, our patient. So here we can see the patella, the knee is bent, and we are placing our fingers right on the patella. On top of the patella we find the patellar tendon, the medial profile and all the profile of the patella. Then we have the patellar ligament with the index here that goes right into the tibial apophysis that can be touched very easily. And then we find the joint line. It's two dimples that are right on the side of the joint line that show the tibiofibular joint. On the side we have a lateral protrusion that is the head of the fibula. We are touching it now. And then with a pinch grip we can actually grab the head of the fibula, and then going downward we can follow the profile of the fibula itself. So this is the first knee mobilization, and it's a total knee mobilization. It might recall a bit the mobilization of the elbow because we're going to get the lower limb of the model and place it in between our legs so to have our free hands, and with a double grip we can grab the knee and we are free to move it as we please. In this case we are doing a flexo extension, but we can also do an abduction, an adduction, some circles. We always work on the micro movements. We can also do a decoaptation by using the weight of our body and leaning a little backward. We can perform small decoaptation movements. We need to remember that the knee produces a lot of synovial fluids when it's suffering, and this kind of mobilization might help the reabsorption of the liquid. So these are the overall movements of the knee mobilization. This is the mobilization of the head of the fibula. So how do we do it and when is it recommended? First of all, the mobilization of the head of the fibula is a support of the knee, because we should know that the fibula articulates with the tibia and not with the femur. So improving the mobility of this joint is sort of complementary to a proper functioning of the knee itself. So we can see here in the first phase we can bend the knee so to place our hands properly, and we can palpate the head of the fibula with our pinch grip, and we can make some small gliding movements. It's like a sort of test. We are testing the head of the fibula that is sliding on the lateral side of the tibia. This movement might be a little limited, and it's very useful to make this movement, especially in the post-surgical moments when the knee is tense. We can do this mobilization as a test to pave the way for further mobilizations. And we can do it just as I'm showing with my hands on the video.